friends, it's Nancy, and it is the 6th of May. I need to apologize that my video from this morning went black for the last 2 minutes, so you didn't get to see the finished pages. So I've pulled them out, and here they are. So here is the TN size. It has this little flip out and this little flip up. And then here, there's a pocket behind. Plus this is a pocket, and I've just put this little offcut of tea-dyed fabric in there. So there's that one. This one, I used a different tag, but again, this time I pinned it on with a safety pin. And the page that I used for the flip out was from a encyclopedia. There's the flip up. And on the back, I covered it with a pocket, a piece of a pattern that was for a pocket. And I sewed all the way around to make a pocket. And then made this tag that goes in. So that was from this morning's video that I don't know what I did. Who knows what I did. Anyway, let's carry on. So the first thing I want to do is make I want to make a fabric tab. But I'm going to add some lace this time. And then I will add some fabric. I got some fabric pulled there. So I thought I would use a couple of different fabrics and sort of layer them. And then that one looks good. Trying to use fabrics that have a vintage look to them. I don't have any authentic vintage fabric from that era, but I think this sort of captures the spirit of vintage, maybe. This one for sure does. This is a William Morris print. little oomph. I hope everybody's doing well. Finally some sunshine today at long last. Okay. All right, I will stitch those in a bit. Now, this part, I've pulled a couple of pages from the Eaton's catalog, and trying to decide. I think I can go this way. I'll cut it at 6 inches. Okay, and this one. Looks like I gotta square this edge up just a smidgy widgy. Okay. I think I can use these little pieces as sort of a decorative ephemera piece. Maybe not. Maybe the color's just not going to stand out. I'll have to choose something else. But I will save these anyway. For something else. Here's 3 little ads. Maybe I'll use a sewing machine picture though. Let's think about that for a minute. No, those are going to be the same color again. Let's do one of these. That's enough fussing. All right. Cut off some of this margin. off some of that margin. Now the defining feature here on this front of the flippy bit is like a little banner. Oh, that's not scrap, that's the real McCoy. But we'll ink these up first. Nun's veilings. And this side is the one that will open up. It's amazing just what a little bit of ink will do to improve the grubbiness of something. There we go. Okay, what about some of this ribbon? A double. This way the ribbon's actually backwards, but it's a little more dimensional. It's Marie Curie, discoverer of radium. I don't don't think it actually contains radium, but radium was pretty exciting at that time, I guess. Oh. Now, you know, we probably could add a little something. Maybe not. You know what? I'm kind of liking the fabric better. Gosh. Yep, I like that better. Sorry. Okay. Now, the inside, we need to make a little flip-up book. I'm gonna grab some scrapbook paper here. All right. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to need that thinner. Okay, let's make this, about 10 inches, I guess. And then 4 inches wide. And then there's a little writing space there. Well, I mean, there's going to be writing space anyway, but I mean, there's some lines there. Okay, and I'm going to cut out some pictures from here. Like this one. This has already been tea dyed. That's why it's looking pretty grubby. Okay, and I think this one at the top. I'm just sort of centering this on this half of the paper. Beautiful. Okay. And then this one. There we go. And then glue that. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of sewing and I will return. All right, so that bit of sewing is done. I'm going to work on the other side now. So I want to make pockets out of these two little pieces. I'm going to back them up with a little bit of book page. So this is a fly leaf from some book. I think I got a little carried away with the glue. There we go. Blech, all sticky. Okay. I'm going to do something just a little bit different. So I'm cutting a border around the sides and the bottom of 3/8 of an inch. Okay. So again, I'm going to pause while I stitch around this image. Okay. So I'm just going to score a hair outside of that. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to make a little dimension for the pocket so it's not flat against the page, the actual pocket that is going to be attached to. So I'm trimming those off and then folding these up. And you saw how I chopped off those corners to make a miter here, right? Okay. Whoops. There's that one. And I'm just cutting a corner right off where those two scores meet. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna glue that right there. Rust. Still haven't found my stainless steel pin. Looks good. And same with this one. Beautiful. All right. So this is going to go right there. And I'm going to run a bead of glue here and along the bottom to tack that in place. Then I'm going to sew this side, the left-hand side, and the bottom to make a tuck spot. And the same thing with the other one. All right, let me do some sewing. I'll be right back. All right, so I've got that stitched down. I did a few alterations here. So I did a edge punch here on the bottom of this little flippy dewy thing. And I just reinforced this fold with a piece of paper torn from the catalog book. And then on this side, we've got this tuck spot and this pocket. Same deal here. Reinforced that. And I also inked up the cover. And then we have pocket and pocket. So in the original project, we did a tag hanging on the front. I think I'm going to skip that step for the time being. I might add something at a later date. I was thinking, yeah, it'd be nice to have something decorative going down here. But I wondered if that was going to be something more like fussy cut or some word snippets or something like that rather than a tag. But that we will see. We will see. In terms of tags for here, I don't think so. But I might cut a couple of slips of paper, some end cuts or something to put in there for note taking. All right. Thanks so much for joining me. We will talk to you again soon. Be back tomorrow for the next step in our craft along, in our sewing themed craft along. You take care. Talk to you again soon.